welcome back to my channel. So the video that I have lined up for you guys today is the Jaclyn Hills Ride or Die tag. I have been waiting so long to do this one because this is a video that I get to share all my favorites with you guys, and maybe you'll find a favorite out of the bunch and try it yourself and love it as much as I do. They are my Ride or Dies. Cosmetics, not all cosmetics, I wanted to just say that. Some of it isn't all cosmetics, but the products that you choose over anything. If you were going to be stranded on a desert island and you could only take one of each category of makeup product with you, which one would it be that you would pick out of all of them to take along with you? She tagged a lot of people in this video and challenged us all to do it. So I'm going to do it for you today, and I really am looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. So if you want to see the Jaclyn Hills Ride or Die tag, stick around and you might find something you like. So here we go. Hi guys, welcome back. So the video I have for you today is the Jaclyn Hills Ride or Die tag, which is if you were to be stranded on a desert island and you could only take one of each product in our arsenal of makeup, what would that be? One Ride or Die all-time fave of each category of makeup. What would you take along to that desert island? So it took me a little while because I had to go back and forth between a few things, new products that I had just gotten that kind of pushed my old Ride or Die right out the window. So I'm going to get started with what you would apply first and all the way to the end. So what we all apply first, besides our moisturizer, would be our face primer. So for my face primer, it is the old tried and true, the #1 best-selling face primer right now is the Smashbox Photo Finish, and as you can see, this has been loved. I have to purchase myself another one, but I do have one that's really eking its way up there to Ride or Die status. So I'm going to keep trying it and using it and see if it pushes good old Smashbox off the block. We shall see. So our next product that we use is eye primer. So definitely all-time favorite, Ride or Die. I always reach for it. Once in a while I might try something new, but this is definitely my Ride or Die. It is the Tarte Clean Slate 360 Creaseless Eye Primer, Eyeshadow Primer. The reason I love this so much is, especially for us older women, we start to tend to get little creases, little wrinkles on our eyelids. This does not soak into those creases, and it does not cause your eyeshadow to bunch in there. It gives you a nice clean slate to start your eyeshadow with. It is very good, and I am definitely going to repurchase this. This is my Ride or Die, definitely. So the next thing we're going to grab for is our foundation. Now, I would love to tell everyone that my Ride or Die foundation is this adorable little foundation right here. This is the Perfection Luminaire Velvet Foundation by Chanel. It is wonderful, but it has, let me say, light to medium coverage. So it's not going to cover everything that maybe some of us older, more mature women would like it to cover, or anyone with blemishes that are very dark, or acne issues or acne scars. This is not going to cover it. You might have to put a couple layers on for that to happen, and then you're going to feel cakey. So I would love to say this was it, because it cost me almost $50 for this little bottle. Love, love, love it, but it is not my Ride or Die. My Ride or Die, believe it or not, is this little beauty right here. It is Milani's Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I am in the shade medium beige, number 4, It is amazing. It covers everything. Some days I don't even think I need concealer with it, although pretty much I use it anyway just because of the more mature skin that I have. I try to use concealer for my dark circles. But this baby covers everything. Medium to full coverage, and it doesn't feel heavy at all or look cakey at all. It is wonderful. If I'm going to get ready to go out somewhere nice, or I want to look really good for an event or something like that, I will definitely reach for the Milani. And the best part of the Milani compared to the Chanel, this baby cost $8.99 at your local Walmart. And I think they carry Milani possibly at Target too. I'm not sure. But yes, Milani $8.99, Chanel $50. And this works better than this. Go figure. Anyway, so our next product we're going to reach for is our concealer. Now, like the Chanel and the foundation, I would love to tell you that my ride or die is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is amazing, amazing, amazing product. Amazing. Younger girls, you are gonna love this, definitely. This concealer covers everything. It does not leave any kind of red mark, any kind of blemishes. It covers anything you want to cover. This bad boy will do it. It has the most amazing coverage of any concealer I've ever used. But the only thing that kicks it out of ride or die status is that in more mature women, if you have any type of wrinkle under your eye, within a few hours of applying it, you're going to have it start going into those wrinkles. It's going to absorb right into the creases, and some reason, I don't know why it happens to me, I don't know if it happens to any other mature women, it starts to like cake up right in the corners and get all cakey up in the corners of my eye, which really makes me sad because it is an amazing concealer. And I do use it once in a while, but I try to be very sparing with it and just use, you only need the teeniest little drop too. I mean, the littlest drop, it covers your whole under eye. But I have it in light medium, which I use under my eyes, and medium, which I use on any blemishes or red spots or anything like that I want to cover. But like the foundation, this is not my ride or die. My ride or die concealer is these little babies right here. Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealers. They are amazing. They're not quite as full coverage as the Tarte Shape Tape. It doesn't give you that extreme total full coverage that the Tarte Shape Tape does, but it still works very, very nice. It covers mostly everything. It's very light. It looks very natural. And it does not crease, and it does not bunch up or cake up in my eyes. I love it. I use it all the time. This is definitely my ride or die, my go-to. I have, I don't know if you can see that. It's the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I have it in light, which I use under my eyes, and medium, which I use to spot correct any dark spots or redness. Okay, so that's our concealer. Next would be our setting powder that we want to put on after we put on our foundation and our concealer. We want to set that, and definitely, no matter which one I have tried, I always go back to the same one, and that is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. This bad boy is amazing. It is very light, finely milled, it does not cake up, and it like vanishes your pores. It is wonderful. I love it. This is definitely my ride or die setting powder. I have it in the pressed powder, and I have it in the loose powder. This is the pressed. See, it's been loved. I hit pan. Sorry. I hit pan on that bad boy because I use it almost every single day. Very nice. It's the translucent Bye Bye Pores by It Cosmetics. So after we set our face, the next thing I'm going to reach for is my contouring powder, what I use to contour my face. Or actually, I'm wrong. The next thing I usually do is my bronzer. The bronzer that is my ride or die that I love is actually a drugstore bronzer, and it is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It is so good. It's the perfect tone. It's not too dark. It looks very natural. And the best part of the whole thing, it smells like coconut. Yes, it does. You smell like you're on a tropical island with this bad boy. And you do still smell it on your face for a while after you apply it. It is definitely a summertime smell. It smells just like coconut. I love, love, love the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. You can find this at any of your drugstores. Okay. Then we have our contour powder. So I have a few of them, and I like them all, but definitely my ride or die, excuse me, contour powder would be the Too Faced Coco Contour. Now, just like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, the Coco Contour has a wonderful and very distinct scent. It smells like chocolate. Chocolate! I got coconut and chocolate. Woohoo! But this is the contour. This is the shade, excuse me, I hope I don't kill you with the mirror. This shade right here is the one I use. It looks very natural. It is not too dark. It's actually the perfect shade. I love it, and I love that it smells like chocolate. That's definitely a selling point for any kind of cosmetic. Make it smell like chocolate. Everyone will buy it. So, Too Faced. You can purchase this at your local Ulta or Sephora. I believe Sephora carries Too Faced also. So, next on our lineup would be our blush. Here we go with another Milani product. I must tell you guys, Milani is considered a drugstore product. However, they were at Gem Beauty, and they're definitely coming up in the ranks. They're moving up to more of a high-end cosmetic company. Their products are amazing, definitely. I have a lot of my ride or dies, a few of my ride or dies are a Milani product. So my ride or die blush that I always reach for, especially not even thinking, when you're in a hurry and you're just grabbing, that's the one I grab, is the Milani Rose Blush, and this is Romantic Rose. It has, I stuck my finger in it by accident when I first bought it, but it is like a nice mauvey rose color. I don't know if you can really see it, and if I open it up it might crack, and I don't want that to happen. But it's like a nice mauvey rose. It is perfect for any season. I think you can wear it in the winter or in the summertime. There you go. That is my ride or die blush. So next up would be highlighter. That's my favorite product. I love highlighters, guys. I like it. I like to shine when I move. But definitely my ride or die right now would be the Jouer highlighter in Topaz. Topaz? It is. Topaz. Yep. There's that bad boy. Right there. Oh, it's beautiful. It's soft. It's creamy. And you glow. Amazing. Amazing. Let me swatch it for you. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. It is beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. I love highlighting. Highlighting is my favorite thing to do. Better not highlighting. Anyway, definitely my ride or die is Jouer's Topaz. Now, Jouer is not sold in any stores around here, so, excuse me, cleaning off my fingers. So you would have to purchase this online. Jouer products are not like crazy expensive. They're your normal prices that you would see in Ulta. And they have wonderful products. Their lipsticks are great, liquid lips. They have these lip toppers. Matter of fact, I'm wearing the one lip topper right now. It's called Skinny Dip. It is beautiful. It makes any lipstick that you wear just that little extra pop with a little bit of shine to it. Not even shine, it's more like a metallic kind of shimmer. It's very nice. I love Jouer products, and their highlighters are definitely my ride or die highlighters. Topaz right now is the shade that I'm using. So, okay, after highlighter, we have our brows. So most people, Anastasia Beverly Hills is a big brow, big time brown company. Well, she makes a lot of things. Let me rephrase that. But a lot of people like her brow products. Benefit also makes wonderful brow products, and that is the one that is my ride or die. Benefit's, this is Goof Proof. On the one side is, from this side, is the spoolie that you would use to brush your brows before you apply the brow product. And then on the other side is the product. And it's in a nice little angle. So it's angled nicely that it goes right in there. And you can work it right in very easy. And like it says, Goof Proof, it's very easy to use. Definitely a lot easier to handle than some of the brow powders and things like that. But that is definitely my ride or die. And I'm in the shade 3, if anyone's curious. And it again is called Goof Proof by Benefit. Okay, oh, my favorite thing, eyeshadow palettes. Now, I know the rules are one of each product, but guess what? I can't choose between these two. These two are my ultimate all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes right now because they are so versatile. You can create so many different looks with both of these eyeshadow palettes that I just can't choose, so I'm going to sneak another one on and just don't tell. Definitely one of my ride or die eyeshadow palettes is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This bad boy is been loved. I'm definitely digging in there pretty deep. I might reach pan on one of them soon, but these are my colors. I love burnt orange and the reds and like the darker burgundy kind of colors. They're definitely my colors. I love them. And her products, her eyeshadows are amazing. This is definitely a thumbs up for Anastasia. She hit the nail on the head when she made this palette. They're buttery and creamy. They blend beautifully, and there's not a lot of fallout. There is a little bit, but that's to be expected on some real creamy ones. You have a lot of fallout. But anyway, it has a nice amount of mattes and a nice amount of shimmers, and they are beautiful, beautiful eyeshadow products, and they're very easy to work with. So definitely one of my ride or dies. Number 2 that I'm going to sneak on that nobody needs to know is my Violet Voss Laura Lee palette. I purchased this online after I started watching Laura Lee on YouTube. I love her. She's amazing. And her eyeshadows are amazing. Violet Voss, another good company, did a great job. Well, Laura Lee did a great job creating this palette. And I love the names. It's the names of some of these. Mama Bird, Ragamuffin, Biddy, Hissy Fit, Britches, Rammer Jammer. But again, my colors, the burnt oranges, the reds, they're beautiful. The neutral colors down there to make the nude eye, the smoky eyes, everything is here. You can make so many different looks with this palette. It is so beautiful, very, very pigmented, very, very smooth and rich and creamy. I love them. I'm sneaking it on the island too. That's all there is to it, but Violet Voss Laura Lee palette. Okay, so we got our eyes done, and now we're going to go for our eyeliner. And here's another one that I have to take 2 with because, and this I should be able to get away with, because I use one product on my upper eyelid, on my lash line, excuse me. I use one product on my lash line, and I use one product on my under eye, my waterline. So I can take 2 because they're for 2 different spots on my eyes. So for my eyelash line there on my upper lid, I use the Tartest, that's what it's called, Tartest eyeliner, and it's a duo. So on this end you have the regular gel liner, which I really don't use that much, and on this end you have the liquid liner, which is the one that I use on my upper lid. It has that nice point there on the end, and for us old women that have the shakes when they're doing, no, I'm only kidding. But it isn't as easy. We tend to have a lot more wrinkles, like I said before, on our eyelids to get a nice straight line. This definitely helps do that. It's a nice fine point. It goes on beautifully and smooth, and it makes it a lot easier to make that line across your eyelash line there on your upper lid. So that is what I use on my upper lid. Now on my waterline, I prefer to use a gel liner, and this is always so hard to get off. This is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner. I really like it. I purchased at Sephora when I was at the mall out by Philly. Which mall was it? I think it was King of Prussia. But so it's that kind that you turn the bottom and it comes up like that. The good thing about this one is it doesn't dry automatic, so when you first put it on, you can take a smudger and you can smudge that bad boy in all the way, so it looks nice and even and smudged. And then once it dries, it ain't going nowhere. You will have a beautiful eye all day long with this Marc Jacobs. Definitely ride or die status. So your next thing that you're going to do is your mascara. Now, I like long lashes, and fake eyelashes look really pretty on me, but it's just too much to do in the morning. When you're getting ready, you don't have time in the morning when you're going to work to try to put on fake lashes. It just ain't happening. So the next best thing to false lashes is Benefit's Roller Lash. This bad boy makes you look like you have definitely a beautiful pair of false lashes on. It lengthens and volumizes my lashes. It makes me look beautiful. I look like I have fake eyelashes on. It wears all day long. It doesn't flake after a while. Some of them start flaking and you have little black pieces here and there. No, definitely does not do that. Roller Lash by Benefit. If you don't have it, go get it because it's amazing. It's my definite ride or die. So, after the mascara comes your setting spray. And I would love to say my MAC Fix Plus spray because I love the scent. Oh no! Blooper! Anyway, I love the smell of it. It feels really refreshing when you spray it on. And it does enhance your makeup. It makes things pop out just a little bit more. That highlighter has a little bit more of a pop, and your eyeshadows have a little bit more of a pop. But it's not my ride or die. My ride or die setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter. It does wonderful, 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 wonderful job. It has a nice scent also. It's not quite as a fine of a mist as the MAC Fix Plus spray is, but when you put this on, your stuff ain't going nowhere. Your makeup is staying. It's staying, that's why it says all nighter. It has a nice fresh scent, and it definitely keeps everything where it's supposed to be. So that is my favorite. My ride or die setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter. Then, lips. I forgot a lip. Alright, so we're going to quick put our lips on, even though we already put our setting spray on. So my favorite liquid lip is Ofra, which is another one that you have to buy online. I don't think maybe Sephora carries Ofra. I'm not quite sure. But Ofra Cosmetics, they have wonderful, wonderful liquid lips. They stay all day. They look beautiful. Very smooth formula. This one is in Pasadena. It's a really nice color, another mauve-y. I like mauve. But that's the color right there. It looks beautiful. It stays on all day, and this is definitely the one I reach for. Pretty much when I want a nude lip, this is what I reach for. Ofra's Pasadena liquid lip. So for my lipstick, I have another Milani product, And it's another one that's like a rosy mauve. That's just my color. I don't know. I have these colors that I like and I just stick with them. So this is the Milani lipsticks. They are amazing. For another product, another Milani product, which is a drugstore product, that is wonderful. The formula is so soft. It goes on so nice. It doesn't last all day. You're going to have to reapply the lipstick. But it is a very nice formula, non-drying, makes your lips feel nice and soft. This is my favorite color, is number 42 Rose. It's another one that's like a mauve rose color. But I love the formula of Milani lipsticks. They are wonderful. And that would be definitely, if I'm going to use a lipstick, I'm going to grab one of the colors. This is my favorite, but there's so many beautiful colors by Milani that she has. So, now after you have all your makeup applied, she did add one more product to the Ride or Die, and that was perfume. Now, for me, unfortunately, I have this thing that with scents, candles, perfumes, anything like that, certain ones give me a horrible, horrible headache. And it's a shame because some of them smell wonderful, but I just can't handle them because they're too strong, or I don't know if it's a certain kind, like a flowery scent, something like that, that gives me the headache. But I have to be very careful on the perfumes I use and the candles I burn and things like that. But the perfume that I've been using for years, I usually always go back to it. Every once in a while I'll try to find something else that doesn't give me a headache, so I could switch up perfumes every once in a while, but I always go back to it. Never gives me a headache, smells amazing. I love, love, love it. I've been wearing it for years and years and years, and that is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue. Wonderful scent. You only need a little bit, and it lasts all day. It's not like these perfumes that you put on in the morning and by noon you can't smell it anymore. You'll always smell this. You put a squirt of this on and you'll smell it till you go to bed, take a shower. Definitely. Definitely is my Ride or Die perfume. It's empty, so I have to go get some more. I just haven't had a chance yet because I was searching for something different. And I did come across, I'm not quite sure who makes it, but it's called Black Opium. And that is a wonderful scent, and it hasn't given me a headache the 2 times that I tried it. So I might get a bottle of that. I had a little tester of it, and see what happens, see if I can handle that one. But that's my Ride or Die products. That's what I would take along with me if I was going to be stranded or stuck on a desert island. Those are the products that would be in my bag coming along with me. A few that I might have to sneak, but definitely Ride or Die status. So, I tag all you guys to try the Ride or Die challenge. Pick out what's your favorite products, what you don't want to go anywhere without, what you reach for on a daily that you would definitely repurchase again. Why don't you give it a try, see what ones you come up with. So, that's my video today. If you guys liked this video and you liked any of the previous videos, please hit that subscribe button. Make my dream come true. Definitely. Come on, guys. Hit the subscribe button down below. It's down there somewhere. Hit it for me. Come back and see me again. Alright, guys. Thanks a lot for sharing with me my Ride or Dies. Love yous, and I'll see you again real soon, I hope. Come on back. Bye.